Hi everybody, welcome to session 5 of my abs workout for keeping Essex active. Hope you've enjoyed the last session that we did. It was a bit of a toughie, so well done if you stayed with it. So today's session, before we start, just make sure you've got enough space to have your mat or your carpeted area. We are coming down onto the floor. There is a little bit of movement across the mat today, so just make sure you've got room for that. Make sure you've got your water bottle. It's really warm today, so we're going to take things nice and slow, making sure that we're having drinks in between. And if you've got a hand weight, okay, you'll need that today, or your tins, or you can even use your water bottle, okay? It's only for the odd one that we're using that, so whatever you've got, something that you can hold on to will be great. So before we start, hopefully you've done your warm up before we've started, but we're just going to go through a very quick warm up, okay? Whilst we're doing that, I'm just going to talk through with you what's happening today. So we've got 3 different sets of exercises. In each exercise, we're going to last 40 seconds, okay? And then what we're going to do when we finish the round, so we've done the 3 lots of 3, then we are going to repeat those sessions again for 40 seconds, okay? So now we're just lifting the arms up and out. We're going to be using those arms a little bit today as well, so we need to make sure that they're warmed through, okay? Good stuff. We're going to take some little side bends here. Just going to step forward onto my mat. We're going to take some little side bends, 10 on one side, 10 the other, okay? So we're going 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're just warming up this waistline. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, well done. We're just going to take a little twist now, just warming through again the waistline, okay? So we're just warming those abs up, ready to use them today. Good stuff, well done. Make sure though, guys, you have done a really good warm up before this, because this is a very short warm up to do, okay? Good stuff. We're going to reach up, we're going to come forward. Good, we're going to pull in the abs and we're going to reach back up. Lovely, well done. Bring it forward. We're coming up, just using the abs here, okay? So not engaging the back, we're just pulling up, using the abs. Well done, good. Keep going. We're going to go 4 more of those. Well done. 3, good. 2, 1 more for me. Lovely job, well done. We're just going to do a little twist here, so we're going to lift opposite elbow to knee. So we're just going to twist in here. Good, well done. So lifting the knee up, crunching in here through the middle abs. Good, well done. Lovely. Fabulous. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely job. Okay, we've got a tough set today, guys, so stay with me as much as you can. I will try and give you options where possible to bring it down if you're struggling a little bit, okay? So we're going to start off with quite a hard one. So we're going into a plank position, okay? So we're going to make sure that our hands are underneath our shoulders. We're going to keep the arms up nice and straight, so we're not coming down into a low plank, okay? We're going to keep the arms nice and straight. We're going to try and keep the bottoms nice and low, okay? We're going to do 6 mountain climbers, and then we're going to walk the plank, okay? So we're going to move the plank 2 paces forward. So it's going to look a little bit like this. So hands underneath the shoulders, we're coming into our plank position, clenching the glutes, keep those nice and tight. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? Right hand is going to come across and we're going to move the feet, okay? So we're going to do 2 hand walks here. We're then going to do 6 more climbers, okay? And then we're going to walk it back, okay? Now, this is a toughie, so if you need to, anytime, take a break, okay? Or just hold the plank, or just hold the climbers, okay? So you don't have to do the walk as well if you don't want to. Okay, but we're going to give it a go. We've got 40 seconds on the clock, okay? So get yourself ready into your plank position. Okay, let's go. So we're going to do 6 climbers. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Walk the hands and feet across. 1, 2, 6 climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Keep those bottoms as low as you can. Walk the hands back. Good. 6 climbers. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take the hands back across. Move the feet with them. Lovely job. 6 climbers. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going back. Move the arms. Move the feet. Good. 6 climbers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that'll be time. Well done, guys. That's a tough one to start with. Well done if you stayed with me. Just give yourself a little bit of time, 10 seconds in between. Have a little bit of water. Whilst you're just getting your breath back on that one, I'll show you what the next one is. So we're going into Russian twists, okay? So with this, we're going to rock back here, just onto the base of the spine or the top of your bottom here. We're going to hold our weight here in our hands, okay? And we're just going to tap down either side. We're going to come back to the middle, tap down opposite side. We're going to keep that really nice and controlled, okay? So, are we good? Let's go, 40 seconds. So we're going to lift the legs, we're going to tap the weight to the side, bring it back to the middle. Good. Anytime you need to, if you're finding this one a little bit tough, just take the heels to the floor here, okay? That just takes a little bit of pressure off, okay? Otherwise we are here. Good. Well done. Take your time with this, really control it. Tap the weight down. If you're not using weight, it's absolutely fine. You can just use your hands, okay? Good. Well done. Keep that going. Keep breathing for me. Well done. Good stuff. Lovely. And that'll be time. Fantastic, guys. Well done. Give yourself a little stretch out there if you need to, and I'll just explain the next one, okay? So the next one, we're coming all the way down. We're going to pop our hands underneath our bottoms, okay? Here, that just gives you that little bit of support in the back there, okay? We're going to extend one leg out, pull one knee up. And all we're going to do is just rotate here, okay? So we're extending the leg out and in. So when we bring those knees in, crunch them right in as far as you can, okay? 40 seconds. Let's go. So hands under the bottom, extend one leg out. See if you can keep the foot flexed for me as well. So keep the toes pointing up, push those heels away. Make sure we clench those knees in, okay? Keep breathing. We do have a tendency to not breathe, okay? Try and keep the legs reasonably low here. Crunch the knees in. Good stuff. Anytime you need to, just take that little break. If you need to put the leg down, swap them over like so, okay? So the foot is on the floor as you bring the opposite knee in, okay? Otherwise, stay with me. Good. Clenching it in. You can really feel those lower abs. And that'll be time. Well done. Fabulous. Okay, so that's the first set of 3 done. Have a look, some water, guys, and we're going to go into the second set, 40 seconds. So the first one, we're going to come all the way down to the floor. We're going to pop the hands over the head as if we were going to do a roll up, okay? Which we're going to do. We're going to come up in a roll up, but we're also going to crunch the knees in as we go, okay? So we're going to roll up and we're going to pull the knees in here. We're just going to hold that for a second so that we get that really nice strong balance using the abs, okay? We're then going to take it back down, okay? So we're coming rolling up, pull the knees up at the same time, and we're just going to hold that there, okay? Anytime you need to, when the knees come in, just tap those feet to the floor if you need, okay? Okay, we're good. 40 seconds, guys. So let's go. We're laying completely flat. We're rolling up. Bring the knees in, okay? Hold it there. Lovely job. Extend out. Take it down. Nice and controlled. Bring it up. Crunch those knees up. Good. Well done. Control it the whole time. Well done. Remember, if you need to, just take those heels, little tap on the floor here. You're still really working those abs, okay? Control the downward movement. Good. Roll it up. Bring the knees in. Good. Hold it there. Lovely job. Take it down. Nice and controlled. Nice and slow. We want to feel those abs working on the way down, okay? Hold, and that'll be time. Well done, fabulous. Okay, second one. We're going into a normal sit-up here, so we're going to have the feet on the floor. Okay, we're coming down here. We're going to come all the way up into the sit-up, and then we're going to crunch the legs here. Okay, we're going to put them down. We're going to roll back down. We're going to come up, and we're going to crunch the legs in. Okay, again, it's all about the abs holding that balance. Okay. If you would rather just do your normal sit up here, just bring it slightly further forward, okay? If you want to, when you're doing the legs, bring the hands to the floor, okay? Just crunch them in here. In fact, if we do that, I think we might get a little bit of a nicer crunch, so perhaps we'll all go with this one, okay? So we'll go sitting up to here, hands down, crunch the knees in, okay? Right, we're good, let's go, 50 seconds. Sorry, 40 seconds. Let's go. So we're crunching up here. Drop the arms, crunch the knees in. Good. Take it down. Remember to control the down. Coming up, nice and controlled. Hands down, crunch the knees in. Good. We're controlling the downward movement. Bringing it up. We should be feeling that, guys, in our abs. Definitely. Crunch it in. Good. And roll it back down. Nice and slow. Good. Pulling up. Well done. Hands down, crunch those knees in. Lovely job. Take it back down, nice and slowly. It's just as important to control the down, okay? And one more crunch. Good, and that'll be time. Fabulous. Okay, take a breather, have a little drink, and then we're coming back to a plank position. And we're gonna do a tiny little twist in the plank. So, looks like this. We're going to come again onto a high plank, so we're going to have our hands underneath our shoulders, okay? We're going to extend those legs out, and all we're going to do is a little roll here, okay? Just roll it from side to side. So we're going to have our feet together for this, just a tiny little roll. You might just need to keep adjusting your feet if they're slipping away from you a little bit, okay? Sometimes it's better to have them off the mat to try and avoid that, okay? Keep the bottoms down, clench in the glutes, okay? 40 seconds, let's go. So feet together, clench the glutes in, little roll here. So we're just dipping the hip round, okay? We're using those abs to keep us in place. Good. Just keep checking, guys, that your bottoms are nice and low. Good. Keep going. Keep breathing. If you need to, just keep moving those legs. Just check each time we're back here that those bottoms are not up here, okay? We want to keep them nice and low. Good. Back to the middle each time. Reset the feet if you need. Good stuff. Well done. Nearly there. Good stuff. Well done. And that's time. Fabulous. Second set of 3 done. We're smashing through today. So we're going to be going into the last set. So take a little breather, guys. Okay, so we're going to lay completely flat here. Okay, arms are going to come up above the head. We're going to crunch the knees in, and we're going to bring the hands down by our sides. Okay, so the knees are crunching in here, we're bringing the hands here, okay? We're going to extend them out. This time they're not going on the floor, okay? We're crunching in, good. We're taking it out, crunching it in, taking it out, okay? So we're extending those legs, but we're keeping them a little bit off the floor, okay? Anytime you need to, pop those feet on the floor, okay? So you can do your little crunching, and you can tap the feet back down, okay, to just make it slightly easier. You can leave the hands here if you want to, otherwise we bring the hands here each time we crunch in, extend out, okay? Right, 40 seconds, guys. Let's go. So, we're completely flat. We extend, crunch in, arms come down, we extend out, arms go back. Good. Crunch in, arms come forward, extend out, arms go back. Lovely. Remember, if you need to. Anytime, just pop the feet down, okay? Take that little breather. Good. Well done. If you want to just keep your feet here and you can just crunch up your knees from here, again, that's absolutely fine, okay? Otherwise, we're extending out, keeping the feet off the floor. Good. If you can, again, flex that foot so we're pushing the heels away. And that will be time. Well done. Brilliant stuff, guys. Okay, we're moving on. For this one, we're coming up to a seated position, okay? And what we're going to do, I'll just show you this way first. So we're going to put the feet together here, like so, okay? So bottoms of your feet are going to meet together, so we sit in this butterfly sit, okay? So all we're going to do with this is we're just going to do a sit-up in a butterfly position, okay? So we're going to bring ourselves all the way down. We're going to try and keep those heels together, okay? And we're going to just do sit up here, okay? Just makes it slightly different from our normal sit-ups, but we're controlling the down movement again as well, okay? So feet together, keep those feet on the floor, okay? 40 seconds. Let's go. So we're coming up. Feet remain on the floor here, okay? So we know it's just the abs that are working. Do with your hands whatever it is that you prefer, but don't use them to swing through, okay? We don't want to see this, okay? Because actually it's just my arms bringing me up there, okay? So if you prefer, hold them together here. That's absolutely fine, as long as we are not using them, okay? It's just those abs pulling us up. Makes it much harder if we know those abs are really engaged. Good, keep going. Keep those feet nice together, pushing together, keep them on the floor. One more, good, well done guys. Excellent stuff. Okay, we're into the last one, okay, of the set, and then we're going to start again from the beginning. You're doing really well, guys. So, this one, we're going to lay flat again on our mat. We're going to bring the feet up into a tabletop position here, okay? And all we're going to do is just reach both hands from side to side, okay? Now, if you want to for this, you can keep your head on the floor, okay? Or you can come up here with that little crunch again in the middle, okay? So the arms are just reaching across from side to side. Okay, let's go guys, 40 seconds, tabletop position, off we go. So we're reaching across here, good, reaching across. So when your arms come over, they're coming slightly forward, okay, rather than out to the side here. So bring them slightly forward. We get a little bit more of a crunch there, okay? Keep that going. Well done. Keep reaching. Doing well. Keep breathing, guys. Please remember, we do tend to hold our breath again in this one as well because we've got that little crunch in there the whole time. Good. Keep that going. Doing well. Stay with me if you can. Anytime you need to, pop the feet to the floor, okay? Otherwise, stay with me here. And that's time. Well done. Okay, let's have a breather, guys. Make sure you have some water. I'm hoping that lots of you have been going on the Active Essex website and seeing what else you can do on there. There's been some amazing workouts, loads of different things for children, for babies, for mindfulness, all sorts of things. So really take a look, guys. Flick through and see if there's anything else that you fancy doing on there. It's all built towards keeping Essex active, so we want to get as many people involved as possible. So if you can share the links, like them, subscribe, tell people about them, that would be absolutely brilliant. Okay, we're moving on. We're starting again from the beginning. So if we remember, we're doing those lovely walking planks with the 6 mountain climbers, okay? So we're coming into your plank position here. We were doing 6 climbers, okay? So hands underneath your shoulders, 6 climbers, and then we're walking across, okay? To here, lovely job. Okay, let's get going. So 40 seconds again, round 2. Let's go. So 6 climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. You can do these in your own time, guys, or you can stay with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Clenching those glutes. take the hands back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Keep going. Walk them across. Lovely job. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good stuff. We're doing well, guys. Stay with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anytime you need to, take that break, guys. This is a toughie. Good. And that'll be time. Lovely job. Well done. Fantastic. Okay. We're moving on. We've got our Russian twist next. So, if you pick up your hand weight, we are coming into this position again here. We've got lots of this today, so we really are working those abs doubly hard. So we stay nice and controlled here, okay? If you haven't got your weight, just your hands is absolutely fine. Okay, let's go, guys. So we're tapping down. Good. Well done. Keep that going. Good. Stay focused there. Keep those feet off the floor if you can, but if you have to, drop them here. That's absolutely fine, okay? And you can just tap from side to side. Otherwise, we're staying here. We're controlled. We're breathing. Good. We're tapping that weight either side. Good. Keep that going. Doing good. Well done. Fabulous. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Good. It's time. Well done. Brilliant stuff. Lovely. Okay, this time we're coming straight down to the floor. Okay, and we've got that lovely leg extension. So we're going to pop the hands underneath the tailbone or underneath the bottom, okay? And we're going to crunch one leg in and we're going to push the other one out, okay? So we're just going to rotate through. Try and keep the legs nice and low, okay, rather than bring them up here. If you need to, anytime, tap that to the floor while the other knee crunches in, okay? 40 seconds. Let's go. So we're extending the leg out, crunch the other one in, and swap over. Good. Make sure we get that really nice crunch in there from the knee. Crunch it in. So you should be able to feel that really working for you. Good. Keep the legs nice and low. Fabulous. Well done. Keep going. Breathe through. Well done. You're doing a fab job, guys. Keep with it. Good. We're nearly there. Good stuff. Keep crunching it in. Keep pushing away. Lovely. And that's time. Fabulous. Well done. First set done. So we're on to the second set. So we're going into our roll-up crunch where we were just holding that crunch. So we come down here. We do our normal roll-up into a crunch here and we're holding, okay? And then we're taking it down nice and slowly. So we'll engage those abs the whole time. We're working hard. Okay, let's go. So nice and flat. We're rolling it up. We're coming up into a crunch position here and we're holding. Good. Slowly take it down. Arms back over the head. Good. Roll it up. Good. Bring up the knees. Crunch it in. Good. Control the movement down all the way. Lovely. Rolling up. Bring up the knees. Good. Keep breathing through, guys. You're doing really well. Anytime you need to, even on the crunch up, wherever you need, just pop those feet to the floor, okay? So if you need to here, that's absolutely fine. We can still feel that in the abs. Good. Take it down. Well done. And that's time. Excellent stuff. Good. Okay. Next one, we're going into our sit-up with our crunch legs. So feet on the floor, knees bent, okay? We're coming here all the way up to here. Hands are coming to the floor. We're going to crunch the knees in, okay? Place them down, roll down nice and slowly. And remember again, do not use the arms to swing through. And every time you come back down, come completely down so the head comes back to the floor, okay? Because otherwise we start to kind of do this and we're getting a little momentum roll, okay? So let's go. So we're going all the way down. Good. We're crunching, sitting all the way up, hands to the floor. Crunch the knees in. Good. Tap the feet back down. Roll it down. we're sitting up. Good. Again, whatever you want to do with your hands, absolutely fine, as long as we're not using them. Good. Well done. Take it down. Lovely job. We're sitting up. Good. Crunch in those knees. Lovely. Well done. Take it down nice and slow, nice and controlled. We're sitting it up. Good. You're doing really well, guys. Crunch the knees in. Good. Control the down. Lovely. Well done. That's time. Excellent stuff. Okay, last one in this set is our plank rolls. Okay, so we're coming into the plank position. Please grab yourself some water, guys, anytime you need to. Okay, so hands are coming underneath our shoulders again. We're coming here with the feet together, and we're just doing this little dip here, back to the middle, drop the hip to the side. Okay, so it's not a big movement. Okay, we're really working those abs to control it. Okay, take your time with it. Okay, let's go. Hands under your shoulders. Okay, anytime you need to, guys, and you need to take this down to a low arm plank with a little roll, then please do so. Or if you want to bring your knees to the floor and just drop the hips here, okay, that's also absolutely fine. So if you're struggling to hold that there, come to that position, okay? Otherwise we're here, feet together, drop the hip. Good. You might, like I said, just need to keep walking those feet back in a little bit. Clench the glutes, keep the bottoms nice and low. Good. Keep it going. Well done. Nearly there, guys. And that'll be time. Fantastic. Well done. Have a breather, and then we're on to the last set of 3, okay? Doing really well, really well. Okay, so have a little drink. Okay, so this one, we're coming right to the floor. The arms are coming above the head, okay? And what we're doing is as we crunch the knees in, the arms come up to by our sides. When we extend them out, the arms come above the head, okay? So with this one, make sure that as we crunch in, we're bending in here. Pull those knees in nice and tight. When we extend out, keep the feet off the floor, okay? If you need to, bring the feet to the floor, okay? Modify it for you, okay? You can always do them with your hands here, which is a little crunch in. Just tap the feet out, okay? So, otherwise, we're staying with me. Okay, so arms above your head. We're going to crunch in and we're going to extend out. Lovely. We're going to crunch it in, extend it out. Fabulous. Well done. Keep those arms moving if we can, okay? But just modify it by bringing the feet to the floor anytime you need to. Good. Well done. Extend out. Fabulous. Crunch it in, extend it out. Well done. Doing really well. Good. We've got lots of crunching in today. Those abs are going to really feel it. Doing fab job, guys. Keep going. Keep breathing for me. And that's time. Well done. Okay. Next one, we're coming into our butterfly sit-up. So remember, feet together. So the bottom part of your feet push together the whole time. Keep them feet on the floor as much as you can, okay? Because we really want it just to be the abs here that are working and not the feet, okay? Or the arms. So remember to keep them where you want them. So just a reminder, okay? So we're coming from our sit-up position. So we're all the way down and we're just sitting up and just bringing it slightly forward, okay, for me? Taking it down, nice and controlled, okay? Bring it up, lovely and controlled, okay? Right, let's go. 40 seconds. Okay, down we go. Push your feet together and we're sitting all the way up. We're bringing it slightly forward, okay? Keep those feet pushing into each other. Don't let them come off the floor. Sitting up. Good. Well done. Taking it down. Lovely job. Anytime you need to, take that stretch out there. Take the breather. Good. Slowly coming up. Crunch it forward a little bit. Slowly take it down, okay? Engage those abs each time. So it's just the abs, it's not the feet, it's not the arms, okay? Good. Control all the way down. Lovely. bringing it up, and that'll be time. Fabulous, guys. Okay, we're into our last one. So we're bringing our legs up into a tabletop position here. Okay, and this is the one where we reach the arms either side here. Okay, again, if you want to keep the head on the floor, if you want to bring the feet down, okay, you can still do it here or with the head on the floor. Okay, so go with what works for you. Okay, last 40. Let's go. So tabletop legs if you're with me, and then we're reaching over here. Good. Remember, if you want to just drop the feet to the floor, you can carry on with this, but just with the feet on the floor. Okay, good stuff. Keep going. Reaching across. Lovely. Doing really well, guys. Keep breathing through. Well done. We're nearly there. We're nearly at the end of the set. Good. Keep it going. Last few seconds. Let's reach as far as we can. Let's get that really working through. Good. Well done. Fantastic. Brilliant stuff. Okay, guys. Take a minute, have some water, and then we're just going to have a little stretch out. So bring your hands above your heads, stretching here. Open up the rib cage. Really stretch through. So point those toes. Really stretch out those fingers, really feel that rib cage opening up for you, okay? Just stretching through. We've worked those abs really hard today. Good. Lovely. And then just bring the knees into the chest here for me. Good. Lovely. We're going to tuck the hands behind the knees, and we're just going to help ourselves up here, okay, to sit in. Well done. Okay, we're just going to come here onto our knees, and we're just going to stretch through, and a few side bends here on our knees. If you can't come to your knees, then you can come to standing, or you can stay sitting on your bottom. Okay, and we're just going to do 5 each side, just reaching over nice and gently, just stretching through. Okay, 2 more this side for me. Well done. 1 more. Okay, other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. We're going to bring ourselves slowly up to standing. Please take your time because we've been down on the mat for a long time there, okay? And all we're going to do is we're going to reach up the arms above the head, and then we're going to extend them forward here. And as we come down, we're just going to bend the knees here, and we're just going to roll down nice and slowly through the spine to stretch that out, okay? So we're coming all the way to here with those knees bent, okay? Because what we don't want to do is be stretching the hamstrings and the calves. Good. And then we're going to roll it up nice and slowly. Fantastic, guys. Thank you very much for joining me again today. Please make sure you carry on your cool down now. Have a really good stretch out because we have worked those abs really hard. It's been great to see you all again. Please make sure you recommend all of these things to anybody you know to give a go. And I will look forward to seeing you for session 6 next week. Thank you very much. Bye. 6 next week. Thank you very much. Bye. 6 next week.